Alright, ladies and gents, here we go. Finally, we got some real gameplay going on. It's going to be awesome. Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm your host, Cinestrain01. It's time to do this. I always love just the little subtle things that this game has, you know, with the birds and they can actually, if you stay in one place for too long, they will poop on you, and it's kind of hilarious. But obviously, we need to pick up an M9. Of course, this is a stealth mission. Weapons and equipment OSP. On-site procurement. It's awesome. But as you can see, it looks like there's something else in there that we could get, but we don't have access into there just yet. So, if you look around, you can see that clearly the only way you can go is right here.
Ride and look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it. Crouch down using the crawl button. Then push the left stick in the direction you want to move. Push the crawl button again to stand up. You can use weapons even while crawling. This is different from VR training, so you keep that in mind.
You know, now that I think of it, I think that they did the whole change in his voice on purpose, and I think for those of you that have actually finished the game know what I'm talking about. So I never really noticed that before. So that's pretty cool.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
Alright, so, here we go. Strade Pump Room. Gotta love that cool music. Kinda like James Bondish.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay? Understood.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
Like a glove. And I will be going around and get nodes. Maybe not all the nodes, but just the ones that I think I definitely will want to know where guards are located. So, of course, you can always change your options. I like that they allow you to do this, because in the original Metal Gear Solid game, you couldn't change any options, and even in the tanker scene, you couldn't change any options from once you started. So, I do like that they implemented this as a way to kind of adjust the options, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so, of course I don't want to get caught, so we're going to wait and be patient. Now, where we actually are wanting to head to is to the left, but we're not doing that. We're actually going to be going to the right. And there's a reason. We're going to pick up a M9 first, so that way we can have our tranquilizer. However you say it, tranquilizer. That's the first thing that I want to pick up. And in order to do so, you're going to have to go this way first. But it's not too difficult.
Raiden, watch your back. That's a cipher, a type of UAV. If it spots you, it will alert enemy personnel. Exercise extreme caution. But you can use chaff to set up an interference field. That'll knock its sensors offline for a while. Try to locate some chaff. You can also destroy the engine or the camera. Some of the UAVs may be armed. Be careful.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president!
Get real.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack.
That's going a bit too far.
Is that? Alpha Zero, respond.
That's going a bit too far.
All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
Of course, we are not heading to Strut B just yet. Alright, so now's the time to go. As you can see, the cipher is on the down low right now. And it's coming back up. So there's a couple of different ways you can do it. I mean, once the cipher is low, then you can go across high. If it's high, then you can go across low. Other than that, it's pretty simple. See, right now it's up high, which means that we can actually stay low, or, you know, and then head pretty much this way. Hopefully I'm explaining myself good enough for you. I'm a little bit rusty, so like I said in the previous videos, you know, I'm starting to get used to everything again, and the same thing's going to happen with this.
Nothing here.
Alright, so if you want to know where the M9 is, it's in this room right here. Bam. Now, we don't have... Alright, we're clear. This is all we really needed, so we'll be back in here soon enough. But all I really wanted to pick up with this M9. We'll be back in here to get other stuff as well. But for right now, we've got exactly what we needed. And we're going to head on and continue the mission. Beautiful graphics. I mean... You know, I know people say that every game that they play that gets that HD remake, but this just, I love how it's full screen, it's just awesome. Not gonna catch me. He's got some cool moves on him. Alright, now it's actually time to head over to, towards the president. We got some cool cutscenes up ahead. Of course, you gotta wait patiently. Although we can actually stick them up now since we have an M9.
Freeze!
What's up, buddy? Whoa, that didn't even hit him. There we go. That first one just like magically went through his body. Alright, so we can hide his body at a locker. Now that camera is from a room that's actually down the screen to the south of us right now. But that's what these handy lockers are here for. Of course, we'll be picking up the SOCOM later. See what else we got in here. Nope. Alright, so we got our first dog tags. We got our M9. So I think we are ready to do this. It's go time.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
You gotta love it. Really makes you feel like James Bond. Pretty easy stuff. Just kind of wait for him. He's on a timed kind of rhythm here, so you'll have plenty of time. Make sure you don't get up where you see those little gratings, because they will make a lot more noise. And of course you don't want to make any noise. Alright, time for one of the best parts of the game right here, ladies and gents. What's going on here? This is a little familiar. Flashback to Shadow Moses, the cyborg ninja. Let's see what's going on.
Respond!
What are you?
Five today. Or rather, 6.
Get down! Where is he?
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you? It has to be.
Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Vamp,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down. My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced,
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Right. What's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there
Definitely
was a
not.
survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that. What's up?
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak? That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
Here, take this.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The President is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plan's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Rose, are you okay?
Yes, thank you. It really scared me at first, but I think I've gotten used to it. I'll be behind you all the way, so don't worry.
I guess women really are strong.
Not quite. It's not women that are strong, it's me.
Just as long as I can count on you.
Actually, that's not true. It still scares me to death. But I'll be strong. I'll try. For you.
What a weirdo.
Good luck.